It's Monday morning and all hail to the Camel crew here at Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by IronMag Labs. Make your mark. I'm Dave Palumbo and today is Monday, May 8th, 2017. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. For anyone out there who still thinks the bikini girls aren't busting their butts in the gym day in and day out, just like everyone else, may I present to you Exhibit A. Bianca. After dropping off the radar for a bit following her Arnold Classic run to start the season late last week, some new training footage popped up featuring the four-time bikini champ looking alive and well. Despite having a slightly slow start to the season, all signs seem to indicate that Berry is on pace to build on last year's breakout 10th place Olympia finish. And assuming she can manage to stay healthy, I think she's a prime candidate to really burn up the schedule as we head into the heart of the summer months. We've seen a lot of new faces in classic physique make some noise here through the early part of the season. But if I were them, I wouldn't get too comfortable because it looks like new classic physique superstar Arash Rahbar is starting to pick up steam. Recently, Rahbar released his first official training video of the new season, giving a friendly little reminder to the rest of the division that he's almost ready for takeoff. Rahbar is one of the rare few who seems like he never shows up at anything less than 100%. And if he's made even a few minor improvements to that game-changing look we saw last year, all I have to say is good luck anyone else brave enough to stand in the way of that freight train. Anyone who's ever had a chance to spend some time on South Beach will attest to the fact that there's nothing quite like a summer in Miami. And right now, I don't know if there's anyone blazing up the city quite like fitness sensation Ariel Kedar. After getting her year started off strong with a dazzling 6th place performance back at the Arnold Classic, the third-year pro looks like she's starting to round back into mid-season form. During last year's breakout season, Kedar made headlines as one of the brightest young stars in the entire fitness division. And from my estimation, the pressure doesn't seem to bother her a bit. Khadr is one of the rare athletes whose personality just grabs you from the minute she steps out on stage. And based on her recent history, we can only assume that she's going to keep getting better as the season rolls along. Of all the places on earth you don't want to just march into and try to take over, the New York metropolitan area has to be somewhere near the top of the list. But I guess that little fact doesn't concern BREON Ansley too much. Late last week, Ansley fired off a few warning shots to the rest of the classic physique field at the New York Pro, where he'll be looking to come in and take the city by storm 2 weeks from now at his season debut. Ansley is coming off a spectacular year that saw him immediately emerge as one of the biggest stars in the division. And after another monster off-season, he looks like he's going to come in and pick right back up where he left off. This version of BREON Ansley looks like it could be bigger, sharper, and twice as dangerous as what we saw a year ago. And if the preview really does match what we're going to see on stage, this guy is poised to go on one heck of a run. If you pay attention to the men's physique division long enough, you start to realize there's a certain wide-shouldered, small-waisted, 3D muscle sort of look that tends to do pretty well at the pro level. And soon-to-be rookie standout Evan Kanu has that look. This week, Muscle in the Morning was able to get our hands on some exclusive new progress photos from the former North American champ as he preps for his rookie debut at the Orlando Europa Pro. Over the last 6 months, Canoe and coach IFBB Pro Brian Hoydick have really made an effort to pack on some quality size, and he's definitely going to need that and then some when he finally touches down in Orlando. As long as Canoe can be consistent and keep playing to his strengths, I don't think a top 10 finish will be entirely out of the question. But then again, it might be way higher.